Hey all you Let's Play fans, BaltzMC bring you more God of War 2! In the last video we acquired the Horsekeeper's Key from Theseus after we smashed his fucking face in with a goddamn door. Oh man, that was brutal. But now that we have the Horsekeeper's Key, we can actually continue onwards in this place and figure out what we need to do here. So let's go ahead and do that. So did you guys have a good Halloween? I hope you did, because I fucking love Halloween. Didn't really get to do much during October, though, but I'm going to try and make that up for next year. I always end up getting too damn busy for my own good. Okay, when we come up here to this, I think this is called a bridle, I'm not sure. I don't know much about horsing and shit like that. You'll see all these different levers. We'll mess with those in just a second. First off, I'm going to climb up this way. And I often wonder if this is real leather that I'm climbing on here. If so, man, they killed a shitload of cows to make that happen. I hope it was worth it. But if we come down here, we can grab another Gorgon Eye. Excelente. Yeah, you can see that there's these different panels here, I guess you'd call them, on the faces of these horses. And what we need to do is go down here to these levers, and they correspond to the different colors and where they're at on these horses. So the first one that I want to start off with is the green one here. Yeah, blah 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 blah. We already know about that. Well, I already know about it. This shows you what you need to do with the analog stick. And we'll do the green one. Since the green one's right here, we don't have to go through a lot of trouble to get it. But you want to make sure you're quick, because these things are going to close up if you're not fast enough. Okay. Looks like we undid the blinders of that horse. And we also released a harpy. And we can use that harpy to swing across to the furthest one on the left or the right, you'd say. I don't know. However you want to look at it. The furthest horse over there. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to do the red one next. You can pretty much do the inside ones in any order you want. The outside ones you have to do the inside ones first in order to reach. Oh god, these harpies aren't going to be nice though. But we'll say screw them for now. Come up here and use this, the Horsekeeper's Key on that one. That's blinders number 2 opened up. Then also released another harpy for us. So now we can reach that horse over there. But before we do that, we have a little problem with harpies to deal with. Oh, I took out 2 just doing that. That was pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. As you've noticed too, as we've been using the Horsekeeper's Key on those panels, those levers have been disappearing down into the holes here. What that's gonna do for us, you will see very shortly. So instead we'll do the blue lever. Okay, just get your ass moving. Thankfully it gives you a lot more time to do the panels on the sides. And swing across using that harpy. I always find it funny how some harpies want to help you and others just want you dead. They can never make up their mind in this game. Okay, third set of blinders open. So we only got one more left to do. And that's the yellow lever, or lever, if I want to keep talking that way. I don't know, it's like tomato, tomato. People have different ways of saying things. But if you say process, I will kick you in the balls. It's process, damn it. Okay, last lever to go. Yeah, I know, I said lever there. Sue me. So now we'll just do what we did on the other one. Swing across using that harpy. Then we can access this panel. That opens up the 4th and last set of blinders. So what the hell's that going to do for us? Well, let me kill these harpies first, because I don't want to deal with them. Come here. Oh, yeah. Tearing them wings off. So now let's just swing back across. And I'll show you what we can do. Now all those levers are gone, we can actually unlock this massive one right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, hello. Huh. Interesting. So what do we have to do? Let's whip these horses into shape. Fuck you, horses. Oh, come on. I'm never good at doing that. Let's do it again. Oh, fucked up again. Alright, third time the charm. Okay, maybe fourth time's the charm. Granted, it has been a little while since I played, so give me a break. There we go. Well, that was unnecessarily elaborate, don't you think? I think there was an easier way to get onto that island. That would have best been to land on it first. But you know, that's just nitpicking. But yeah, after all that, we can now access the main island. But we have to deal with some enemies first. Go figure, right? Let's go ahead and use some of this Kronos' rage. Help get that combo meter up. Oh yeah, slice your ass up. Yeah, how long has it been since I've done the last episode? I think it was something like almost an entire month since I did the last God of War 2 episode. And yeah, that does bug me, but I have been pretty damn busy this entire month. Working on my video projects and everything, and also midterms. So that kind of blew. But thankfully I have a little bit more time now. Before my next project, that is. But that one should be so much easier than this last one. But what made it difficult for me was I completely misunderstood what the project parameters were. I don't want to get too technical on it in case I'm going to bore the hell out of people, but let's just say the first project I came up with, it kind of blew ass compared to everybody else's in the class. And I was so embarrassed about it that I was going to hate it when they were going to finally show it in class, but it ended up not working at all. And then the teacher gave me till next week when class started again to make sure it worked. And what I just did...
You must return to the island, Kratos. Your journey to the Sisters of Fate has only just begun.
And what I did instead, when he gave me that time to make the DVD work, is I just went out and reshot the whole thing, and then just turned it in working. So I had a completely different project than what I originally had. And this one looked a lot better, too. So yeah, I was stressing myself out big time over that. A lot more than I needed to. But I didn't want to turn in a shitty project, because I don't like rolling like that. But enough talking about my college crap. Let's get moving on in God of War 2. I've been missing playing this game. It's like you never get enough God of War goodness. But yeah, I always wondered, what the hell with these Steeds of Time? Is it really necessary that you have to land on these statues first and then pull the island closer? Because that seems way too elaborate. That doesn't really seem like it does anything either. Alright, I don't know if I pointed this out in the last video since it's been a month since I've seen that video, but I think I pointed out the chain link that we walked through in order to get onto the Steeds of Time. Well, this is supposed to be it right here, but it looks absolutely nothing like it did when we walked through it. So I found that to be a massive continuity error, because yeah, I didn't have these huge knobs in the center of it like that. So yeah, that's kind of weird. That's just me nitpicking though, which I apparently like to do. But here we are back at the Temple of Lachesis, and we can't reach that pathway that we came in anymore. So what we have to do now, is thanks to that avalanche, is come over this way. Man, I don't know what it is about rocks, but every time you destroy them in this game, you get so many fucking orbs from it. Maybe the creator of this game just has a thing against rocks and pottery. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Let's see, save it right there. And there we go. I'm actually going to cut this episode a little bit short, just because the next one's going to be pretty long, and I might have to split that one in half. So, what other dangers will await us here in the Temple of Lachesis for the second time? We'll have to find out in the next video, so stay tuned for more God of War 2.